Just recently, I went to New York City for a vacation, and what prompted that vacation was actually Kyle Turner.
Friend of the podcast, presumably Kyle Turner.
Yes, who I used to get into fights all the time with, and I still do every once in a while, but, like, it's okay because we basically come to terms with the fact that we're essentially parodies of each other.
I think that may require a little bit more soul searching than you're letting on.
No, like, I'm fairly confident we're like parodies of each other. It's ridiculous. But Kyle was putting on a reading of a musical for his birthday, and I found a $99 flight and decided, fuck it, I'm going to go to New York. I'm going to be in a musical. And it was kind of delightful. No, it was actually incredibly delightful. It was, like, really, really wonderful and fulfilling. And I've realized I kind of live for applause.
Much like Lady Gaga does.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, JB, I am a fucking dunce when it comes to musical theater, so what play did you put on?
We put on Stephen Sondheim's Company.
There we go. I know for a fact that you like this play.
Yes, it's my favorite musical. I believe it's also Kyle's favorite musical, and it was a really wonderful, intimate situation where, like, it was like 20 something people in an apartment together, some of which were performing, some of which weren't, and, like, most of which were, because it's like a 15 person cast. And it was just really fun to sit there and, like, some of us over, like, the songs, some of us over, like, a karaoke backing track, some of us a cappella, just, like, sing all of these songs together. And it was, like, it's very cool to be part of a musical when you, like, love musical theater and you haven't done it since, like, ages ago. And it's, I don't know, it's really weirdly fulfilling. And also, I had a lot of sex in New York. And okay. I feel like that ties into this story, this film, very well. It's like sex and musicals. I'm on theme today.
Sure. Can't wait to hear more of Juan's fuck stories.
That's my life. But we're not going to talk about fuck stories today. We're just going to talk about the fact that I had lots of sex, and it wasn't with a lot of little old ladies.
Good lord. So welcome to episode 33 of Stuck in the Middle with You, a podcast where two guys take a look at a critically divisive film and see on what side of the consensus they fall on. My name is Derek Gane, and the man who had sex in New York is Juan Barkeen. Say hi, Juan.
I love that, like, the man who had sex in New York. It's like, that's like a 60s, like, movie title.
That sounds like the parody of a 60s movie title. Like, the man...
I know,
the man who got laid in New York.
The man with the golden dick.
Oh, man.
Goldfinger. No.
So instead of turning this into Juan's fuck pod, we're going to talk about a movie, which is what we do here on this show. So this was Juan's pick. After inflicting venom on him last time, he decided to inflict something on me. What did you make us watch this time, Juan?
I chose Susan Stroman's adaptation of a wonderful musical by Mel Brooks called TheProducers, which is also based on a wonderful movie by Mel Brooks.
Called TheProducers?
Yeah.
You know what this movie produced? Yawns.
I disagree, but, you know.
No, that's facile and not in the spirit of this podcast. I mean, I like some things about this movie, but I get the feeling we're going to disagree mostly.
Who knows? Anything can happen on
Broadway.
On Stuck in the Middle with You is what I was gonna say. But, you know, good luck, Derek.
Yeah, so as Juan said, this is the film adaptation of the musical adaptation of Mel Brooks' The Producers.
Yes. Which is, like, not an uncommon thing that happens.
No.
You look at, my point of reference is usually Hairspray, because there's obviously John Waters' original movie, then there's the stage production musical version, and then there's
the film adaptation.
Musical film adaptation, which came out, like, I think a couple of years after this one, actually.
And then inevitably there's, like, a Glee episode or something.
Well, I don't need that brought up, Derek. How dare you?
I don't know if there's a Glee episode on Hairspray. I mean,
there probably is. I don't know.
Watch Glee.
I didn't watch all of Glee. I feel like they probably used some kind of song from that at some
This would
point.
have been actually a better joke if we would have gone with Rocky Horror, because there's the Rocky Horror Show, which goes into the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which goes into the Glee shit, which goes into the remake they did with Laverne Cox.
There's so many layers.
There's
God.
a lot of like for this, The Producers is 2 full nested departures from reality. So Juan, I'm gonna need a guiding hand. What the fuck is The Producers about?
The Producers is about a Broadway producer named Max Bialystock who continues to produce a bunch of flops, and his accountant Leo Bloom.
More like Biala Schlock.
Wow.
Yep.
You know, choices. You made a choice.
Yep. Leading into it.
And his accountant Leo Bloom, who shows up and tells him that,
not to be confused with the dude from fuck, what's that James Joyce book with Leo Bloom in it?
I know which one you're talking. Isn't it? It's the big one.
The bit is Ulysses?
Yeah. No. Is it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's Ulysses.
It is.
We're unread and uncultured.
Well, like it's like I'd rather die than read.
You'd rather die than read Ulysses?
Honestly, yes.
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
No.
I don't have.
You're gonna get the lit. People are gonna sick the lit hounds on us.
I don't give a fuck. I'm the worst English major in the world. I'm never gonna read fucking Ulysses, and that's okay.
Oh,
but you know what I am gonna
fucking
read?
shots fired right at the beginning of the pod. Fuck you, James Joyce.
Fuck do I care?
Man.
He's dead.
Wow.
He's dead like my spirit.
Oh my God. This is not how I think this episode was gonna start.
I feel like shitting on art is
Wow.
absolutely how this podcast should start.
Whoa,
We're talking about flops, you know, and
yeah, I suppose so.
By no means is Ulysses a flop.
I think in its time it was not super well received, but it's aged into like a modernist classic.
Well, so has The Producers by Mel
Ooh,
Brooks.
no. Anyway,
so his accountant Leo Bloom, who has numerous anxiety issues, shows up and basically proposes that a Broadway producer could make more money off a flop than he could with a hit.
yeah, by overselling.
By raising too much money for the production and then basically just fucking riding away with the cash once closing night, opening and closing night happens in the same night.
Yeah, and then unfortunately they get
Shit happens.
They find out that about the magical power of the So Bad It's Good performance.
Yep. Which is magnificent in this movie, I will say.
I figure in like the diegesis of this film, like this is set, I guess, in the late 50s, I want to say.
I guess so, yeah.
Like the real midnight movie shit hasn't happened yet. It's still like maybe 20 years on. So they don't know better. Like Eraserhead hasn't happened and Rocky Horror hasn't happened. So there's no notion of the So Bad It's Good sort of communal viewing, right?
Yeah, because it's all been just so bad it's bad. People walk out of the theater if something is a poor performance, blah, blah, blah.
We'll get to Springtime for Hitler in due time.
Springtime for
please,
Hitler
please.
and Germany.
The Nazi shit has aged so bad.
I understand.
Like 10 years ago, we could just make fun of Nazis, and now they've become just like a daily scourge.
I mean, we still can make fun of Nazis, and we should make fun of Nazis every single day that we can.
I mean,
they're
sure,
all giant
but
pieces of shit.
Yes, I agree, but I mean, it's just kind of reveling in a way that I don't think people do now.
Fair.
Because all I wanted to see was like Stone Cold Steve Austin run up the aisles and just start stunning all of the people on stage.
Yeah.
By God, that's Austin's music 50 years ago.
Oh my God, you're ridiculous. So
The Producers.
Where do we start?
I want to start with a formal thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think filmed musical theater works for me.
Okay. I'm glad you added for me. I was about to be like, excuse me.
Oh no, I'm not saying it doesn't work for some people because clearly it fucking worked for you.
It works for a lot of people. I think like a decent amount of people. I mean, it has a 50%. It worked for half of the people.
It worked for but the thing is, it's like the problem is not that it's a shot play. The problem is that the performances are still pitched at a theatrical level.
Okay. Yes.
Right.
I don't think everyone does.
Not everyone does.
Some of the actors are much better at balancing the notion of like film versus stage.
But I feel they're like bit players, the ones that do. Like,
no, I think Nathan Lane's good enough at it. Not always.
Let me take this moment before I start dunking on the parts of this movie that I didn't like by saying that this is by no means the fault of the god, the legend, the myth, the man, Nathan Lane.
He really is he's such a magnificent actor, and I'll always stand by this to my death.
He's real good.
Yeah, no. Incredibly so.
He kind of gives I think we were talking about this in the Slack. He gives kind of like a swagger to the Zero Mostel role.
Yeah,
right?
He just has such a different presence than Mostel does. And, that's something I actually would like to talk about before we get into our other protagonist, is that, I think this movie kind of suffers from the fact that everyone unfairly compares it to the original film, when it's arguably a very, very different product.
It's like a different take on the same material, but characters are characters, you know?
Yes. And again, that said, I do think that Broderick is trying somewhat too hard to be Wilder.
Yeah, it's like a cover version of the Gene Wilder performance.
But I think he shines a lot when in certain musical numbers, because he's a good stage performer. It's that helps him a lot. He's very good during the musical numbers, and I think he's really good when he has calmer moments and he's not trying to camp it up.
Well, when he's not trying to do Gene Wilder,
yeah.
To my point earlier, it's everything is pitched so high.
Yes.
So right off the top. So when Broderick's having his panic attack, it's okay, this is entirely too much and entirely not. It doesn't draw from the same well as the Gene Wilder does. Right? He's trying to do a Gene Wilder while not being Gene Wilder, right?
Yes, and the problem is, again, he and a lot of the other people are kind of, or not a lot of the other people, but some of the others are playing the roles like they're playing it for the back seats.
The effect when you shoot that up close, when you have the benefit of like film technique, is that it is off the fucking charts. Yeah. It is a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I will absolutely.
I would venture so far as to say too much.
I mean, sometimes it's too much. I think the movie strikes a decent balance between that too much and not too much.
It comes hot out of the gate, though.
Yes.
Like, that first 20 minutes is like an assault.
But I think it settles really well into itself as it goes on.
Anyway.
I think the more of the supporting cast that's introduced, the better it gets. I will say my biggest issue with this movie, before I get into all the things I like, is actually Will Ferrell in the first act. I think is way too up. Even more out there than Broderick.
I like Will Ferrell, but Will Ferrell's there basically to do a funny German accent and yell.
And you know what? It works really well in a couple of scenes. When he does Hagen Sie gehört das Deutsche Bahn.
When he does his song, yeah.
It's that's a really good bit for him because it's more low key than fucking Guten Tag Hauptklop, which is he's
that was
high.
Very sweaty.
I think the first half hour of this movie is just it doesn't always know what level it wants to be at.
They got the Nazi armbands and shit. Oh my god. I mean,
again, it was
it was a more innocent time, I guess.
Yes, it was. It's we didn't have neo-Nazis running around everywhere. It was a very.
They didn't have as many, and they weren't as vocal, and they weren't fucking given free reign on a social media I dearly love, but have since abandoned. Oh god.
But no, I will say so the director Susan Stroman, she directed the musical, the stage production musical itself, and literally won the Tony for best
Tony for best director. That's
and
true.
Also best choreography, which is really cool.
So I got some stats here. I pulled some numbers. And this is the only film she's ever directed. This is her one and done.
Which doesn't surprise me.
As you hinted at, she is a highly decorated choreographer, a 9-time Tony Award nominee for...
And 5-time winner.
Best choreography. 5-time winner, 4 for choreography, 1 for direction for the source material of this very film.
What's it's such a good stage musical.
And guess what? The choreography in this is really fucking good.
Yeah.
It turns out, right?
Well, so the one thing I will like, okay, so to continue going on about like the distinction between like Broadway and film, most of the main cast is actually who was in the original Broadway cast.
Nathan Lane,
Matthew Broderick,
Matthew Broderick.
Gary Beach, who plays Roger Debris, and Roger Bart, who plays Carmen
Roger
Dia.
Bart.
Yeah. Who, like, I think Gary Beach and Roger Bart are undoubtedly the best parts of this movie, but we will get into that.
We will get to that in due time, my friend.
Yes. I think Katie Huffman is a better
Ula.
Yes, but that's because
than Uma Thurman.
Yeah, but that's because I listen to like the Broadway cast more.
The genius of this film is having Matthew Broderick in the Leo Bloom role, who stands 5'8", and having Uma Thurman in the Ula role, who stands 6 feet even.
It's so funny.
So that's one for all you talls and smalls fans there.
It's such a cute like visual gag every once in a while.
Can I tell kind of a weird story?
Go for it.
I was at a Christmas party this past holiday season, and it was at a coworker's place who has a lot of like friends from Europe, and I don't know what they have in the water in Europe, but everyone there was at least like 6 feet tall.
Everyone's like hella tall from Europe.
Everyone's hella tall. So, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm 6 feet tall, but clearly I'm not because all these people are really fucking tall. So, and because I always thought, I measured myself once when I was like 16, and there we go, I'm 6 feet tall, right on. And so we get like a tape measure, and we actually, because like I had to know, right? I was surrounded by all these tall people.
I love that you literally got a tape measure at a party.
We got a tape measure out. We got a tape measure out of the party, and put my back up against the wall, and this 6'3" German redhead measures me, and whips out the tape, and you're 5'9". It's like, oh man, I'm 5'9", and I was having like a crisis of confidence because I'm in actuality 3 inches shorter than I actually thought I was.
Aww.
But then I had the moment. It's like, okay, I'm being dunked on by a 6'3" German redhead about how I'm not as tall as her. I have walked into someone's fetish video.
Oh my god, you kind of have, and I'm really into that actually.
And it's
like that's my
this
fetish
is
video.
So weird. This is a very specific situation that I'm sure some people find very hot, to get dunked on by someone 7 inches taller than them for being short.
I'm
or
really
shorter.
into that conceptually. It's like it's like I'm imagining it as a porn scene already, and it's like it's
Please
so
don't.
good. I apologize for that. Oh my god, but I'm taller than you. That's cute.
I mean, so my stats, so far as I understand them, is 5'9.5", 250.
Cool. I'm 5'11", 250.
Call me Derek the 5'9.5".
Wow. That half inch really does the job.
Because it's a play on Royce the 5'9" from A Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, that's right. So we're basically almost the same size and shape.
You're a little taller than me, though.
Yeah, like an inch and a half.
Yeah, turns out I'm the squat motherfucker of the two.
Woo. Anyway.
So I hope we awakened something in someone out there. That's like, it is hot to be dunked on by continentals half a foot taller than you.
Back to Uma Thurman and Matthew Broderick. I do love the way it's like, I think those proportions really play into the staging of some of the numbers really, really beautifully. Like, I think that face is so well executed because of that.
Good dance sequence on that one.
It is. It's just, I have like issues with it because I do think like some of the numbers feel like they're being played too loudly, but like, I think
you're telling me.
I think the way she shoots a lot of the numbers shows that like she is a stage director. She wants to show as much of the number as possible. So like all of those wide shots in the movie are like so good because like they show you the dance number, they show you the sequence, and they also like incorporate some of the visual gags that may or may not play super well on stage, but they play well in like the background of a shot, or like they play well in the semi-forefront or like the tail end of a song. And it does it really like simply but like lovingly. It's like you can tell someone made this who loves the material to a fault at times.
I agree. I also really wish that they would have taken more advantage of the fact that it was a film.
I don't disagree.
You know, like there's like my favorite number of the whole film was the one at the accountant office.
Yes. One of the best numbers.
They've got like, first of all, John Lovitz is really good, even though he's like in there for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, he's always good.
First of all, the set is great. It's like a deep set that they couldn't have gotten on stage, I think.
No, probably not.
And you've got all the dudes at the adding machine, like at the beginning of The Apartment. So Matthew Broderick's character goes into this entire sort of giant dream sequence, and then you've got the file cabinets that start to rumble, and showgirls come out of them.
So fucking good.
Then the whole number happens, which is, fine, if a little long, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets to the climax, and then it just cuts to a shot of Broderick's pencil lead breaking. And I'm like, yes, more of that, please. And the movie doesn't deliver on that promise, really.
I mean, I think it does occasionally. I think I think That Face is like the best example of striking a delicate balance between film and Broadway. And I also think Springtime for Hitler. Okay, but like, think of it just on a technical level.
On a technical level, yeah, sure. I mean,
that
it's
number
very
is
extravagant.
shot like a film.
Oh man, fucking John Barrowman's in that. Looks like he's in fucking Starship Troopers or something.
Oh my god, he does. It's such a good outfit.
It's a fucking SS uniform. It's not...
I know, but it's a perfect costuming. It's like a perfect casting choice for her. It's like
yeah.
He is like the epitome of what like that is. But anyway.
Yeah, if only Casper Van Dien could sing.
That would be an interesting visual.
Maybe we'll get to it. I mean, Starship Troopers 3 is still at 50%. So
okay, so I'm curious to know how you felt about like individual musical numbers. So obviously, our first one is it's the worst show in town.
I think you're baiting me, but
well, no, because I do actually want to like. I would like to hear you talk about these individual issues that you had, so I figured going down the line of musical numbers would be a good way of like accessing all of those things.
Well, there's a lot of songs, and I don't know if you want to have like a 2-hour-long podcast about this.
Well, no, I mean, I think we can like roll through them pretty quickly. Not every song matters.
Right off the top, like as you know, I am Canadian, and musical theater doesn't have the cultural foothold that it does in the States.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't we were talking off mic about this, how our theater students, like our like theater kids, like put on like the classics, they like Moliere and Ionesco and like theater of the absurd and shit like that. Musical theater, not really a thing.
That's so depressing.
I know. I definitely like I did plays in high school, and no musicals. It was all just plays.
That is genuinely so depressing to me.
I mean, it was cool. I mean, you got to play pretend and say things.
No, I know, but like it's not musical theater. Musical theater is so good.
I think it's very specifically a U.S. cultural thing.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Unless you're from Toronto. Which
well,
I'm
no,
not.
I think the UK has plenty of
sure, but I'm talking like
West End.
I'm talking like North America.
That's fair, fine.
And this is something that goes back to like watching like Marx Brothers movies for me. It's like jokes done in chorus don't land for me.
Jokes done in chorus definitely land for me.
It's not that they're unfunny, because I will read the lyrics and there is a joke there, haha. But in the moment, jokes done in chorus don't land for me.
Oh no, see, like in the moment, like I don't like.
This is not a musical theater thing necessarily. This is just like sort of a creative choice.
Yeah, it always works for me. It's like I love like lyrics are mostly my favorite part of musicals. So it's like listening to how people spread out jokes through a comedy number is like I get off on that. Like that's so good to me. I love a good comedy number. It's like there's a reason why Sondheim is like my favorite lyricist. It's like he can say so much in a number, and like he can break your heart in one and then like kill you with laughter in the next one, and it's like every single joke is so well placed.
Yeah, it's just a technical thing. It's literally just a technical thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
But I mean, the music's fine. I mean, I'm not super into the idiom.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like I said, I wasn't weaned on it, so I don't have like the appetite for it, right?
Which is fine. But I know you had, so that would obviously play into issues with like most of the songs in this movie are built on jokes within chorus.
Like the drink champagne till you puke joke, I wouldn't have gotten.
Drink champagne till I puke.
See, the fact that if he wouldn't have said it himself and it was just a chorus joke, it would have flown right past me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's I'm so sad for you.
Maybe that's just like the fact that the speakers on my TV suck and my TV sucks, but jokes don't work like chorus jokes don't work for me.
Okay.
Like on a technical level. Not that they're unfunny on the page. Their method of delivery flattens the joke for me.
So obviously like a number of, not that many songs, but like a few songs have that kind of...
One could say most.
No, I don't think most. I would say like maybe half tops. Another number that's like a lot of supporting voices, but only one main voice, which I believe you took issue with, and yet I find that most people I know adore. Most queer people I know find it hilarious. Again, I posted literally one video of this song on Instagram and got 7 different messages from people saying, "Oh my god, I love this movie.
Keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it gay.
Oh my god, you sound just like Shirley Markowitz.
God damn it, Juan, no.
I'm so proud. You even dress like Shirley Markowitz.
Oh my lord.
So like keep it
First
gay
of all,
literally...
I want it on the record that I didn't do a butch voice on purpose. That's just my voice.
That's just Derek.
Here's the thing. There weren't any jokes in chorus. This is more of a like people were like sort of trading lines.
Yes,
but there was no chorus joke.
Yeah, no. No, not at all. Which is why I kind of wanted to segue into this.
We've got to talk about this number one because I don't think that shit was funny at all.
I don't know why I find Keep It Gay so amusing. I don't think I can like properly explain it. I think.
Oh man.
I think something that
I can hazard a guess, but.
Well, okay, no. So I think something Mel Brooks has been very good at doing throughout his career is taking like these ridiculous stereotypes and like poking fun at them, and it's like. Keep It Gay. I mean, The Producers as a whole is very much like taking everything to a special level of ridiculous. Obviously, like you have gay people, you have neo-Nazis, you have like producers fucking people for money. It's like everything in this movie is like high camp, just funny ridiculousness. And Keep It Gay is the embodiment of like every single gay stereotype physically possible.
Yes, it
shoved
is.
into a number to showcase how fucking ridiculous it is that like gay people are always seen as this.
I mean, I can't. Like, I was sitting there watching this, and it was like, I can't laugh at this.
Oh my god, but you can because it's.
I don't
hilarious.
think I can, man.
It's so funny.
Like, I don't think it's funny though.
I mean,
like
again, that's totally okay.
The joke is look at how queenie these guys are. Look at how butch this person is.
But like,
I don't think it's fucking funny.
You know, it may be problematic of me and like every queer person I apparently know who loves it, but like I think it's hilarious. I think it's absolutely hilarious to poke fun at cultural stereotypes.
Sure,
and
I guess.
That said, I understand how someone could see this as like just embracing those stereotypes further.
And it's not like a Rocky Horror thing where it's like, in the guise of transgression and all this noise, or even a Bruce LaBruce thing where it's like we are deliberately doing this on purpose to make the straights uncomfortable.
Well, no, it's not doing it to make the straights uncomfortable.
No.
I think
I can't laugh at that in good conscience, man.
I can because I know.
You think you can because you're gay?
Well, it's because I'm gay, because the actors playing it are gay. It's like I don't know, like that always makes me slightly more comfortable. It's like Roger Bart and Gary Beach. One are incredibly talented actors, both.
No, not to dunk for their acting skills, because they're certainly pouring heart and soul into this.
But like, you can tell there's they're laughing. It's laughing with the characters, not laughing at them.
When we see Roger Bard for the first time, he's holding the telephone between his middle finger and his thumb. and it's the voice and the haircut and like
it's so good. It's
like,
so funny.
Like I can't, you know, like I've stopped laughing at like I can't. I just can't. I can't laugh at this.
What's like I almost wonder it's one of those things that like makes me really curious. Like, am I only laughing because I'm gay? And it's like because like I know that sometimes like we're all really fucking exaggerated sometimes. It's like like I hate saying like the theatricality of it all is
The
like
gay shit has
absolutely
aged
funny.
really bad, man.
Not to me, because like again, I am literally surrounded by like queer people and drag queens all the
Uh-huh.
time who like this is us. It's like we're absolutely that ridiculous. And like yes, we do not play into stereotypes that much, but like realistically like it's like there's a lot of stereotypical things that happen
See, honestly,
around me.
I don't know if this is like a weaponized stereotype, you know? This isn't
I
like
don't
Basic
think it's
Instinct, right?
harsh enough to be a weaponized stereotype, but I also don't think it's passive enough where it isn't. It's somewhere in the middle, and it's an iffy ground to
No,
be
maybe
on.
that's the thing. Maybe I feel because it's so front and center, it's so key to these characters that's why I don't find it funny.
I mean, fair. It's again, I have no issues with you not finding it funny. I just think it's fucking. I will like.
Well, let me kind of flip it on you. What if I thought this was fucking hilarious, and it was like knee slappingly, just like the best shit in the world?
I would question why you thought so, but like.
Exactly.
Yes. Again,
Maybe I just don't get to find it funny. Maybe that's just it. I just don't
maybe
get to
that's
find this
it.
funny.
Maybe that's absolutely it. That's very possible. And you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay because we're keeping it gay. You know, no matter what you
Uh,
do on this podcast, keep it light, keep it bright, keep it gay.
I feel like that's more your job than mine.
I mean, it really is though. It's like, it's like, it has
Like,
so many of my favorite stupid gags in this fucking movie are
yeah,
like
there's
in
a
Keep It
fucking
Gay.
boner joke in this.
Oh my god,
This movie is so horny. This movie is
this
so
movie is
puerile.
the horniest movie in the world. What's again like
Fucking Nathan Lane, the well-hung stable boy and the virgin milkmaid, right off the top.
well-hung stable boy.
There's fucking Uma Thurman, like,
When
shaking her shit.
It's like literally, I love that.
Oh,
it's,
this movie's so horny.
It is so. Well, it's like
Like the original, like the producers from the '60s was kind of horny still, but a lot more neurotic. This
no,
is
but,
just
like, Mel Brooks
this.
turned it up to
Yeah,
like
yeah. This
20.
is way hornier. This is a dirty movie, y'all.
But it's so fun because it's like you
Uh,
have Keep It Gay, which is super horny. You have When You've Got It, Flaunt It, which is super horny. It's like I think my favorite line immediately after that
man.
song is you know, we may be sitting down right now, but we're giving you a standing ovation. And I it's such a
It's-
good joke.
I can appreciate puerile shit,
It's
but
so funny.
it's so much. It's so much.
But then you get like Along Came Bialy, which is literally just like him fucking all the little old ladies, and it's like that musical number is so well done. See, like
Again,
that's something
great-
you can't.
Great
necessarily.
choreography. This is
Yeah.
filmic. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's super filmic.
I can't believe you will go to bat for Keep It Gay.
I will. I think it's so funny. I would perform that. Like I would absolutely perform.
Oh,
that.
no doubt. I don't doubt that for a hot second.
Like Roger Elizabeth Debris is like absolutely like a role I would happily play. That's like
Oh,
a
Lord.
golden role. If I ever do the producers, like if I ever do a reading of the producers, I will place myself in that role. It's like nobody's gonna play that but me because that's me. I am absolutely like a mess and a narcissist and like, hella gay, and it's like yeah, that's me.
So I guess
Same.
that leaves me in the Leo Bloom role.
Oh my god, you absolutely no. Would you be? Yeah, you would be Leo Bloom.
I don't think I have the kind of boisterousness required for a Max Bialystock.
Yeah, true. No, you wouldn't be Max Bialystock. But moving along to one of the other biggest numbers that I believe was problematic for you, which again,
I don't know if it's it definitely is. Well, it's complex. Let's put it that way.
Yes, it is a layered discussion to be
Oh
having.
man,
It's like a shame that like this movie wasn't made like 3 years later, so we could have like, you know, like the producer's 10th anniversary discussion on like Nazism
in our
and
culture.
yeah, it's like Nazism, queerness, and what it means to us today.
Oh man, I forgot. Like okay, so Springtime for Hitler,
Yes.
the musical, the big musical number. You got the honey voiced John Barrowman looking like fucking Casper Van Dien in Starship Troopers.
God, it's like this is the one time I'm like not that attracted to him, but like God, that man is delicious.
Bleach blonde,
No, it's like it doesn't do it for
fucking
me. I can't. It's like I'm uncomfortable with that visual, which is a good
and
thing, I guess.
like the chorus girls in like sexy SS uniforms. It's like Uma Thurman doing the Iron Eagle. It's like,
So
oh,
it's such a high
the
pitch.
Bubsy Berkeley style, not swastika.
Oh my god,
It's
yes.
like,
Which, like,
oh,
again, this is another number that is very, very film.
Yeah. Although I think like the trick for that is just have a big ass mirror, right?
Yes. I mean, I think it does well at doing both film and stage in a number. I think it's like one of the best examples of that. And We Can Do It and I Want to Be a Producer. And also That Face. But anyway.
Oh,
So,
this
okay.
number is not aged well.
I don't agree. I mean, obviously we can discuss the fact that like it is harder to laugh at this in today's time period, but I think it is a point to like laugh at this. It's
Sure, because you got to dunk on Nazis,
exactly.
but the image of like an effete Hitler is so potent. It's like it's kind of like a playing with fire thing. It's like Nazis suck. Let's make fun of them. But the like sort of core central image of like an effete Hitler is very potent and very difficult to kind of like unpack. It's kind of a loaded, layered image to just kind of have as like a gag, you know?
But like it's not a one-time gag though.
No. It's not a one-time gag, but that cultural image, I feel in this context, I feel like it's like using a chainsaw to cut paper, you know?
I mean, fair. I don't know if I agree.
There's a lot to unpack because it's so much. It's just like my mind just goes into hyperdrive just trying to unpack it a little bit. And here it is in the middle of this fart musical with like boner jokes and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
I think it's like the sort of parodic pompousness of it that doesn't help. Like the kind of like
pompousness?
Like the kind of like gung ho parodic boisterousness, like the gung ho ness of it, which is the joke. Which
yes.
But it's kind of in line with this movie being too much for me.
Yes, as we've definitely established. But again, I do also love the fact that like the number is very much all about. I mean, it's not just about making fun of Nazis, but it's also about the way that like obviously it's like the quote unquote plot twist, and it's the way people shift. It's what you were saying earlier on. It's that shift from seeing a bad thing as bad to so bad it's good. Yeah. And obviously, like, you know, Max Bialystock and Leo Bloom saw Roger as, like, the worst director in the world, but it turns out he's, like, the ideal camp actor. And that is the trigger. It's like, once you misinterpret something as satire, everything changes.
Yeah. I think we just like different flavors of excess.
Yes.
This is not mine, but I think it's yours.
Well, it's like, again, this number kind of embodies everything that I love about theatricality. I mean, obviously, theatricality is theater in general is very different, but like I like these like big productions. I'm all here for, not always, some of them suck, but like, you know, I love that sort of gaudy excess, and you know, like at Baz Luhrmann, I love Baz Luhrmann's films, and they're all like excessive. They're all very critiqued for that fact, which I don't agree with. But like The Producers has a lot of that, and Springtime for Hitler in particular is like the big show tune number, like grand stopping everything, blah blah blah. Yeah,
it's
I don't know. I love this movie. I really enjoy this movie. I think it has issues, and I have conceded and I have agreed with you on some of these issues, but like I think it's a very good goddamn movie.
I don't. There's a lot to like. There are lots of parts of this, like individual parts of this I like, but put together, it's too much. I don't think I've been, like, the fact that I've not been sort of, you know, steeped in the musical theater culture probably doesn't help, but I don't think this idiom works for me shown in this way.
Fair. Entirely fair.
So, final judgments. I'm gonna have to give this a rotten. Not for lack of there being good things in this movie, because there are, but as a whole, it's lesser than the sum of its parts. Let's put it that way. Also,
Fine.
I don't think the gay shit and the Nazi shit has aged well. So,
fine. Again, I disagree. I think I give it a fresh. I think it's a very good movie. It's got minor issues, but like, I think it works for me.
ba-da-bop. That's that, I guess.
It's okay, Derek, because nothing ever really mattered till him. Till you, Derek, till you.
Oh, man.
It's that was a bad reference. I could have done better.
Maybe we should just go on to recommendations.
Whatever. Yeah, we should. All right, so since it was my pick,
That's
you go
right.
ahead and pick your recommendation first.
I actually wanted, my first thought was to do The Lion King, because Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick. This movie actually kind of plays better if you think it's adult Simba and Timon just having a rough go of it.
I could get into that.
I am, and I've already recommended Young Frankenstein, I think.
That you have, I believe so. Yes.
So you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do The Lion King. That's a great movie.
Do it.
That's just a solid movie. Great animation, good songs.
Yeah, no,
and
great songs.
good voice cast. I'm not all about getting celebrities, like big celebrities, to do voices in these movies, but you got a pretty good cast in this movie, right? You got James Earl Jones, you got Jeremy Irons, you got Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, it's pretty decent, and it's just really. Rowan Atkinson plays Zazu. No, it's really good. I mean, that holds up. It's
one of the best Disney movies.
A great epic Shakespearean tale.
Yeah.
With animals and shit. So yeah, The Lion King. Get on it.
I'm also going to recommend a movie with an animal in the title.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with another very gay movie made by a straight person.
A gay movie. Are you? Oh, I know what you're doing. Does it also star Robin Williams?
Yes, it does. It is The Birdcage, which is also an adaptation of a play, which I felt was appropriate. And it's like, again, I love Mike Nichols with all of my heart.
That's right. It's a Mike Nichols joint.
He was like by far one of my favorite filmmakers. Elaine May helped make the screenplay. It's like you can't. I mean, like, I love her as well. I love The Birdcage. I think it's a hilarious movie. Another movie that like occasionally gets like misjudged for its like high camp gay representation.
Yeah, the Hank Azaria role probably hadn't aged very well either.
But I like, no, not that well, not very well.
And Nathan Lane, Robin Williams, that seems pretty steady. But Hank Azaria is like, ooh, we gotta rewrite that shit real good.
Yeah, a little bit. But no, like I love that movie. It's so funny. It's so Miami. It's so delightful.
That's right. It's a Miami movie too.
Yeah, and it has Christine Baranski, the love of my life, who is literally a perfect human being, who will hopefully never do me wrong. And plus The Good Fight, which is her spin-off of The Good Wife, starts up again in a couple of weeks. So I am, or no, literally next week. So I am, or no, well, no.
Well, not started. When this is gonna, like, this is probably gonna come out in March, so it'll probably have started. And either late March or early April, because we're recording a bunch of these today.
Good point. And Christine Baranski's spin-off of The Good Wife, which is The Good Fight, which is on CBS All Access, here to promote.
Shout out to CBS, I guess.
Hit me up, CBS. I need a free year. She's amazing. I'm so glad that show is back in my life, and I love her with all of my heart. And then I get Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again this year as well. What a life! What a life I lead. Another wonderful musical. That one's actually probably going to be a mess, but I don't care. So yeah, that's my recommendation.
Real question, and I don't mean this in like an antagonistic way. Why in the hell would I watch Mamma Mia when I can just listen to ABBA Gold?
I mean, because Mamma Mia is just okay. So like, I'm gonna give a quick miniature speech about Mamma Mia. I think Mamma Mia the movie is like the best embodiment of the fun of a musical stage production. And I think like it is one of those movies where like I genuinely believe it is a good movie because like it is decently made. I don't think everyone is a perfect singer in it, but like it is a solidly made movie where I can tell that every single person in that goddamn cast is having a much of a blast making the movie as I am watching it. And like I think it embodies the spirit of the musical in a wonderful way, and it is very filmed. It's not like a stage production on screen. And it's gorgeous scenery, and it's like, I mean, obviously it plays like karaoke versions of like ABBA's greatest hits, but like I'm okay with that.
All right, you heard it here first.
I'm also a piece of shit for jukebox musicals, so
Oh Lord. Okay, well we'll save this for another time.
Yeah.
Another time.
So yeah. That's all for today. I'll let Derek take it away with his exciting speech.
Oh yeah. The next one we're going to do is actually a rewatch for me. So I thought we'd have a little fun.
Mm-hmm.
Some nice clean fun. So in the spirit of that, the next movie we're going to be talking about on the Stuck in the Middle with You podcast is going to be Maniac Cop from 1988, directed by William Lustig and written by Larry Cohen. So it's going to be good times and bad times. You know, I've had my share.
Yep.
So I guess plug time, right?
Yeah, hit it.
So Juan and I run a website called Dim the House Lights. You can find it at dimthehouselights.com. There you can find all matter of essays, reviews, capsules, film-related nonsense, written by me or by Juan or by any member of our writing team, which includes Michelle Arf, Chris Mello, and Ross Burks. You can find Juan's work here and there, everywhere, but specifically in the Miami New Times. This is in print and online, right?
Yeah, mostly online.
Okay, mostly online. You can find my online work at my portfolio website, which is... What the fuck is my... Oh, yeah. MontrealSchlockCity.com. That's Montreal, SCHLOCK City.com. You can find us both on Twitter and Letterboxd. I'm at both places at Derek_G, and Juan is at both places as Whoa It's Juanito. That's WOAH, It's Juanito, all one word. I think that's it.
Nice. We did it.
We did it. So that's that for today, and, well, we will see you in 2 weeks.
Stay tuned.